You couldn't sum up the Biden campaign and their corruption more than what happened just a little while ago. So, outside the absurd trial of Trump, where the judge has put his thumb on the scale, where a prosecutor who ran on the promise of getting Trump have charged him with a crime that they've extended the statute of limitations on, that they don't have an underlying crime, that the federal prosecutors refused to indict, that Hillary Clinton's team did worse, which is they falsified campaign records when they actually paid for something for the campaign, the Steele dossier, and lied about it and didn't put it down as a campaign expense. Outside of all of that, and the judge and the corruption, and saying that certain expert witnesses weren't allowed, admonishing witnesses for the defense while allowing people like Stormy Daniels to come on and put salacious details that have nothing to do with anything, potentially locking Trump up for 130 years over nothing, over a crime that's nothing. Outside of all of that, the same Biden administration that told us over and over, oh, we had nothing to do with this, we had nothing, even though the person that was the third in charge at the DOJ ended up being one of the prosecutors. He left that lucrative position to go to New York and just happened to be one of the people that the prosecution had that was going after Trump in this trial. We've been gaslit over and over. Oh, trust us. Biden's administration has nothing. This isn't political at all. It's not political at all. This is just a serious case. Now, outside of it, the curtain comes down as the Biden administration does a press conference, bringing on old haggard Robert De Niro, fake tough guy who pretends to be someone who's like this really braggadocious tough guy on television. And when he's at a award show, when he's surrounded by his sycophants that's saying F Trump, but all of a sudden he speaks in front of this crowd of Trump supporters and, oh my goodness, you can't believe how rude they are. Of course, when they're not all clapping for you like blind seals, all of a sudden it seems difficult. They don't have a mastery of the facts. They don't have any sort of information whatsoever that Trump committed these crimes. All they know is Orange Man bad. That's all they know. That's all people in Hollywood know. That's all people like De Niro know. And so there they were. And so the same Biden administration that told you, oh, trust us, this isn't political, just happened to be outside of the courthouse as the judge is reading instructions to the jury and the prosecution and defense are giving their last claims, closing arguments. But it's not political. The Biden spokesman wanted you to know, oh, we're not here because of the trial. We're here because there are people that happen to be here. It's a farce. It's a joke. They gaslight you. They lied to you. They lied to you and told you Biden didn't have cognitive decline. They lied to you and told you the border was secure. They lied to you and told you the economy was fantastic. They lied to you and told you that they weren't going to weaponize the DOJ as they went after parents at school board meetings, Trump lawyers, Trump, and anyone connected to them. It's a joke. The Biden administration has nothing to run on, and so they have to have these silly gimmicks, and they have to use lawfare, and they have to use corruption to go after their opponent. Don't ever let them live it down. When they said it wasn't political, they literally showed up with Biden spokespeople and actors outside this farcical trial. It is a sham.